Hello everyone, Francisco here, founder of WooLauncher.com. WooLauncher is our very first WooCommerce focused community, and this is the WooLauncher Show. Today, we are kicking off this idea with the very first episode. We got a very cool guest that will be sharing value today with us, to you as a WordPress business owner. And the goal of this show, rather than share as many other awesome WordPress news podcasts, we want just to be focused in sharing value and strategies or tools for your business. That's the main goal of this show. We have awesome WordPress news podcast, so we don't want to go in that way. We mostly want to share value with you, strategies. We are going to be doing interviews with WordPress founders or WordPress experts that can bring value and help everyone in the community to grow their business. Again, grow their business. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, I would like to introduce my friend, Vito Peleg. Vito, welcome. Welcome to WooLauncher.
Hi Francisco, thanks for having me. Very exciting to be the first guest on a brand new show. Just awesome, and I love what you're doing with this community. I think that this is a brilliant idea, and I think that this is something that is well needed for every website or WooCommerce user around the world.
Yeah, it's true. I had the same feeling. That's why I was like, oh, let's do it. Let's go all in now and push this out like right away. Okay, Vito is a well-known person in the WordPress ecosystem. So I will ask him to introduce himself, tell a bit of his story and how he gets there where he is today. Vito, go on, please.
Sure. So I'm Vito. I'm the founder of Atarim and Bertha.ai. I started building websites pretty much when I was a teenager, way before WordPress even started. Sorry. So I started building websites way before WordPress started, when I was a teenager. And I started building for clients pretty much 12 years ago or 13 years ago now, when I was touring the world with the rock band that I was a part of back in the day. And then from there I started as a freelancer. Once I turned 30, and it wasn't really cool to live in a smelly van with a bunch of other guys anymore. We kind of put a stop to the band life, and I started building an agency here in London, in the UK. From there, within the first year, we got to 6 figures in revenue, building a lot of e-commerce websites. After 3 years, we already had a team of 12. And through that experience, building hundreds of websites, I created a product that helped me take things to the next level and serve thousands of agencies and hundreds of thousands of people throughout the WordPress ecosystem, which started as WP Feedback, now called Atarim. This is a platform that helps web agencies deliver projects to their clients efficiently, dropping between 50 to 70% of the time that it takes to build a website. And then that really exposed a lot of the challenges that happens within our industry in terms of generating content, collaborating with clients, and we created Bertha.ai as a partnership with Andrew Palmer, who became a great friend through Atarim. We partnered up to market that platform when he owned the Elegant Marketplace. And now we partnered up to build this brand new product and to bring AI into WordPress really for the first time. So I'm excited to showcase this, and I'm excited to talk about how this new technology can help advance website owners and especially shop owners around our industry.
Yeah, makes sense. Totally sense. Yeah, I mean, we have seen many SaaS platforms going out with this concept of AI writing. So I'm sure that many will be very curious to understand, hey, I have seen 20 AI tools out there. Some of them are really failing. Only a few really taking the lead. So now someone is bringing that power into WordPress. First is innovative, and then now we need to understand how, especially many people will be asking or wondering how this model will be sustainable right? What are the plans to grow? No, also what is your vision, your mission with this project? Because it sounds cool, okay? We are offering AI writing, but like, what is the motive, right? What is the engine, no, in you and Andrew to commit, no? Because I mean, without the launch, you committed to build this from scratch. So the idea is like to get that sense. Maybe if you want, you can prepare the homepage of the Bertha.ai website as well, if you want to like show a bit, no, while you can speak about, no, the goal, the mission, even roughly, no, while you show the homepage about like mostly the core, the features, and then we can jump in a demo. Okay, I will show this way. Yes, we are seeing your screen now. So
okay, so the goal is to help every website owner in our ecosystem to generate content without getting stuck, and this is really is the number one challenge when it comes to building a website. And I think that everyone that works with clients or even owns a website themselves, a lot of times looks at this now at Gutenberg at the full site editing, but before in the classic editor, just looks at this blank sheet and says like, now what? So Bertha systemizes that, and the way that it works is really as an assistant to help you generate content for the website and get you unstuck when you are, as well as confirming all kinds of ideas that you may have. Maybe you're trying to write something, but you're not really sure if what you're doing is the right thing, that is going to resonate with your specific target audience, and maybe you just don't know how to approach this at all. So Bertha is helping in all of these areas. And the way that I see this, and I got into WordPress started as a blogging platform. So to me, it felt very natural to bring these new AI capabilities that only matured over the past year or so, and bring this into the biggest platform for content generation in the world, which is WordPress. So so that is the goal, and the idea is to empower every website owner to create their own content, but without the struggles that come along with creating content.
Yeah, makes sense, totally sense. I think that it's a challenge today, because I mean, I can imagine, the audience, there are people, store builders running by themselves, maybe trying to push or boost the sales of one business, right? But they still struggling. Like, let's say I have 400 products. How can I manage to keep cool 400 product descriptions, for instance? Or maybe I want to prepare like a very nice explained FAQ about each of my products. Oh, that is the titanic task. So if we can get even half of it done, or like a way through, with some help, that can save a ton of time. Probably the huge advantage is the time that you can save doing this.
So the way that the tool is structured is to allow you to save up to 90% of the time that it takes to generate content, because it just gives you a bunch of ideas that you can take, make them your own, or even just use as is, based on just a few parameters that you need to add, like the name of the brand, a short description about what you do in your own words, and the target audience, and the vibe or the tone of voice that you want the AI to work with. And then you just let it roll, and it just does the work for you for most of it. With the technology where it is right now, there still needs to be a human involved. So you still need to go through and make sure that what was generated makes sense, because all that it can do is it can talk about your business, but you still know the business better than anyone else, even if it's brand new or if it's an established business. So the relationship between the AI or with Bertha versus the shop owner or the agency that is writing the content should be in the same way as when you're outsourcing content. So I remember one of the first websites that I built in WordPress, back in the day, there was this thing about creating those niche blogs and then just fill them with ads. You remember the AdSense craze? So I would go to Upwork, or back then it was called Elance, and you would just ask a freelancer to write 15 articles about this topic. Here are the keywords that you need to follow, and just go for it, right? They would go and they would do their basic research, but still you had to go through and make sure that what is written makes sense, that it is quality content. So you want to look at these things as you're outsourcing the majority of the writing, but you still need to act as the editor.
Yes, exactly. I think that even myself, no, I have been using one of the SaaS, no, platforms out there, and I still like feeling this is worth or not sometimes. No, like I'm still wondering worth or not. And then recently in a few campaigns that I'm running for my day-to-day job, no, a wishlist member, I was using AI as sort of brainstorming marketing ideas. No, instead of just go and do the whole work for me, I started to show faith, let's say, in the AI, like just giving them bits, bits to get, okay, oh, this way to say thing is good. Oh, instead of plugging, maybe we can say platform, and like small, like changes that can help, and that makes me really trust, that this is a real advantage today. It's not something that, it's only like the output always is bad or something. No, it's not. No, we can really. I mean, in my case as marketing director, I have been mostly taking advantage in that way, right? Not yet in the WooCommerce stuff, because I'm not managing an e-commerce store yet. But in the marketing side, I have been like taking advantage of this. So when I saw this like coming to WordPress, I said, "Oh, this is great," no.
And the idea is really to bring the power that you experienced, Francisco, into where you actually do the work. Instead of needing to copy paste and just play around with stuff, here you just have it work where you need it. And so, what I think, if we want to go to the to show some things, we can actually do this on a little bit on the homepage, just to do exactly what you're saying, and then dive into some products, when we get to that stage.
Yeah, totally. Even this can for a few people, this can be a small thing, like what you said about having your tool where you are writing, can be like a little thing. But honestly, I am using the expensive one outside, and that the editor and the word management is clunky, like terrible. Right. Nothing compares how WordPress manage content. So yes, if we can simplify the whole clunky work back and forth and get stuff done there, it's really awesome. I think that we should try to start showing exactly the power of Bertha on screen. What do you think?
Okay, awesome. Let's do it. So what I want to try and start and do, and right now we're looking at the global writer assistant settings, and these are the 4 parameters that we need to implement in order to feed the AI with some information about us before we get started. So we have the brand name, the company description, the ideal customer, and the tone of voice. And I would say, Francisco, maybe we start with some content for a homepage of some sort, so we can do like the WooLauncher, and I think I can improve your homepage.
Oh, let's see. show me.
Right, so let's do, I'm just gonna add some text that I'm taking from just directly from your homepage, and right, so let's take this part as well. And so I just copy pasted like one paragraph really here, and I'm just gonna write the name as Woo Launcher. It's one word, I can see.
Yeah, one word exactly.
With capital there, and the ideal customer is online shop owners, right?
Yes, we can say also store builders, WooCommerce users. Any of those apply, I think.
And store
builders. Mm-hmm.
Store builders. And I would also add WooCommerce users. Right?
Yeah, you may want to use the C capital in WooCommerce so they don't get scared.
I agree.
Awesome.
And then the tone of voice, I think you're kind of like the style approach is very friendly.
Yes, exactly. A friendly approach. Yes, you're right.
So a bit friendly. Okay. Great. So now we save the changes, and that really is all that we needed to do. So let me open up some kind of a wireframe page here that we're going to be using to create that homepage. So give me 1 second and I'll set something up here. I'm going to be using Elementor for this, but this can work with any page builder or inside the WordPress native editor. And so I'm just going to pull in some kind of a template so that we can see this in action. This Francisco. I'm just going to save this guy and go to Canvas. And then I'm just going to put in some kind of a home page here. And let's even do something that is already structured. What do you say? Let's think about this.
The app page is nice. The fifth one in the first row. Next one. Yeah, that's good.
Let's use this one. So of course you can create your own stuff, but the idea is to show you how we're going into a website that we've never seen before and how we can generate content using Bertha for all of the pieces of content that we're seeing here on this brand new page that we just installed. So the first thing that we have here is our USP, the unique selling proposition, the main title of the website. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here and click the Bertha icon, and I'm going to go to unique value proposition, and you see it's already fitting in the information that we've done before for WooLauncher. And now I'm just going to need to take some ideas. So let's see what we're getting here. Join the community. Mastering WooCommerce does not have to be a challenge anymore. Join the WooLauncher community, world's largest WooCommerce community, the first WooCommerce community that does not just talk about WooCommerce, but actively helps you build your business on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? So if we don't like anything, even though I think this is a great one we got on the first try here, we can just generate more ideas. Let's see a little more what we're getting here. WooLauncher is the first and largest WooCommerce community. The WooLauncher community is here to help you master WooCommerce. This is a good one.
Yeah.
So I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna keep this one. See, this is a little too big, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add to here this one. The WooLauncher community is here to help you master WooCommerce as the main title. We're gonna make this H1, but make this a little smaller just for the game here. And maybe 42. And then we're gonna add a bit of text below that is going to expand on it, you know, like the tagline.
Makes sense.
Right? So we have the first WooCommerce community that does not just talk about WooCommerce, but actively helps you build your WordPress, your business on it. So I'm just gonna change this to white. Cool, we got our top section, but we're not done yet. We need the button, right? So we're gonna go now to choose another template, and we could actually create some sub-headlines exactly for this purpose. So if we wanna do that, we can even take this main title that we created here and use that as the base for our sub-headline here. Get some ideas, join our international community and get access to, right? So we can have some more items there. Get access to weekly live webinars, training videos, and live Q&A sessions every month. Join our growing community of like-minded people and start interacting with like-minded WooCommerce lovers. These are all great.
Yeah, all of them. There is when I have created agreed with benefits, the first one, join our international community and get access to, that is appealing. We can replace that.
That works, right?
Yes, very
awesome.
Good.
Right, so we have this, I even added this guy in here. We're just gonna add those two lines. And now I'm gonna go and create text for the button. So as you can see right now, if we're looking at the list of templates that we did, we just went from top to bottom. And this is really what we're gonna see as we're going through this page, that we created those items after building more than 1,000 websites to allow you to just flow down. And every idea is gonna give you the information that you need to create the next section that usually happens on a standard modern website. So for example, after the top title, the unique value proposition, and after the website subheadline, you're probably gonna have a button. So there we go, button, call to action. And the thing would be join the community, right?
Yeah.
So we just write it in our own words what we want the button to say. and we're gonna get some ideas, creative ideas that will allow us to leverage this. We got learn more, join now, join. Maybe click one more time. Let's see if we get something a little more interesting here. I'm gonna join now with a lot of exclamation marks. Join the community because we wanted to be friendly, so it gave us this exclamation mark. So I'm just gonna use that. Okay.
One second. This is probably the cool stuff that is like fully integrated with the page builder, right? Like you just click there and added the text where it belongs.
I like this. Why not now?
Yeah, it's true.
On the button, right? Why not?
Yeah,
now?
why not join? Why not join now? Right, something like that, no?
Yeah, I like it. So you see, we kind of editing this, and we're taking an idea that the AI gave us, and we're enhancing it with our own creativity. Right. So now we have the top section. We're done. Next, you can see that we have. Usually, you'll find those 4 icons or 3 icons that are in pretty much every website. We're gonna go to your website. Let's see. We have. When you join, you get access to, right? And you did those items, but almost always you're gonna have this area where you will showcase features or you will showcase benefits of the service or the product. So here we have these items. So let's create some of these. So first, what I want to do is I want to create a list of benefits. So I'm gonna go here and click Bertha again, choose another template, and you'll see. Here we even have the section title generator. So we have this, for example, here for a title. But before, we're just going to skip this, go directly to the service/product benefit list, which is directly what we need here.
Totally.
So I clicked on generate ideas, and now I'm getting a few ideas based on you see we have 4 items here, and we have 4 points. Get access to the private WooLauncher community forums. Be part of our global community of merchants, designers, marketers, and developers. Have fun learning with other WooCommerce users. Get help with your questions and get immediate feedback. Enjoy monthly live events where you can network with others, right? 24/7 access to our online community, new tutorials and guides every week, live training sessions. So amazing. We got a bunch of stuff that are benefits that we can leverage. So what we can do is we can just choose to build a few out of all of these, right?
Yeah.
So
the second block is the best. The second block is the best.
Let's use the second one. And you can see we got it right here. And now I'm just gonna take it and Control X, paste it in here, go to the second one. And I'm just gonna collapse Bertha for a second. And go to this guy, paste it in here, go back to here, take the third.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And number 4. Right, now the cool thing here, Francisco, is that every piece of content that we've created, you can delete all of this stuff here, every piece of content that we created is saved in Bertha's history. So if we want to ever access some ideas about our product's benefits, or some button ideas, or some of everything that we created, subheadlines or unique value propositions, used in other places, maybe in ads, maybe in other parts of the page, you can just go to here and just click it and get it.
Okay, that's very, very useful. Because you don't need to start using time again searching for new content. You have it.
Exactly. You have it all just ready to be reused. Now the next thing, we have the titles for those benefits, but after the title there's always a short description for each one of those benefits, right? So see what is the next block here, title to benefit sections. So we have a title, we need a benefit. So we're just gonna drop in the title. I'm gonna get the text that sits below. Hurry, spots are limited. This is a good one, right? Because the title is get access to the private WooLauncher community forums. I'm actually going to use the second, be part of the community and build connections with fellow WooCommerce users, learn and get feedback from our team of experts, and share your knowledge and experience with the other members. And so this is how we continue down this area. We can keep going if you want, but I think we got the point across. of how we can just continue and do more of these items. So now I'm going to generate the title for another. And the title here is Be Part of a Global Community of Merchants, Designers, Marketers, and Developers. And the description that we got is our forums are the place to connect with other WooCommerce users from all over the world. So it basically expands on the title. Meet the people behind your favorite WooCommerce extensions. Join our community and be part of a growing global network of entrepreneurs who are leveraging the power of WooCommerce to build their online store. And finally, the fourth one, we are all dedicated to the success of online businesses built on WordPress. We meet every month in person and chat daily to help each other succeed. That might not be true, but this is great, right?
Yeah, we do that. We did this week, no, the last Friday, the second weekly call.
Amazing.
Yeah, we got even an email marketing and automation member sharing like how to set up abandonment carts. Was a very cool call. Yeah.
So yeah, we got this down, and then we can just go back and continue to go down this page. We have the titles here, so I'm gonna generate a title for this block. Choose another template. We need creative title, section title generator. So this is a section and it has a title, and we're gonna choose from this drop down. We have like pricing, right? So let's see some of these other options here. Price guarantee, our features, right? I'm just gonna go to our services for this one.
So Berta is being triggered when we click the dynamic icon on the Elementor widget.
Exactly. It works very much like Grammarly. It's there where you need it. In every text area around the website, you can use Bertha, and she's just gonna appear from the side, no matter what page you are, as long as you're logged in. So users content don't interact with it.
Sure.
Right, so we have edit your website content just like a pro. The only thing that you need about affiliate marketing, maybe not this, but welcome to WooLauncher might be a good title for here. Great. And of course we can continue with the other parts and so on, you know, and just
exactly.
It's fun, you know. It's like it
feels like playing. It feels like playing. That's what I can feel right now. I want to play again.
Yeah, you just want to keep going with this. So, but we're gonna stop here, and we even have the blurb generator, you know, that we can create based on this title. Welcome to WooLauncher, to have a bit of a blurb below, and you know, it just continues down with all of these stuff. With growing community of 23,000 WooCommerce store owners and developers, right? So we can take this and change it however we like. Cool, we got it. We have our homepage.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm really impressed. I played, you know, because you gave me access to the plugin the previous day of the launch. No, so I played a bit, but now I could understand like the elements, what each of them is for, because I was like trying to understand. Oh, this is for what, and this is for that, and yeah. So yeah, 1 second.
So one of the things that we're working on, and it's going to come in one of the upcoming updates, is workflows. Because to me, it makes a lot of sense to go down from the top to bottom and just create what we want. But as you're describing, for a lot of users, as we're getting user feedback and working with our existing users, we understand that for some users this is also a bit of a challenge to really understand where to use which one of the templates. So one of the things that we're working on is creating those workflows so that you can just say, I'm writing a homepage, and then it will give you the options of the relevant templates for the different sections based on the standard homepage, as you can see right here. Or I'm working on a single product right now, or I'm writing a description for my course, and then based on this stuff, it's
give Bertha more context, like, you know, like scenario. We are working on this scenario today. We are doing this and we are doing that. Yeah.
We're writing an about page. We're writing our services page, and so on.
Wow. It's really amazing. And now is your opportunity to share what is happening with Berta? We're still in launch phase. We're still giving best price ever. Now is your call, man. Do it.
So we did launch this just a couple of weeks ago, but as you can see, it's already working straight out of the box. We're leveraging a technology that is 15 years in the making. AI generation. So the tool itself is now in the benefits of early access, even if you will. So if I'm going to go to the pricing thing, first of all, you can download it for free if you visit Bertha.ai, and you get 1,000 words per month, which is great to get started and learn how to use the tool, as well as generating some content. What we did now is a lot less than, so if you're going to look at how many words we used in the past, we only used 621 words to create this awesome homepage.
Half homepage.
But if you want it, so you can come in and download this for free. If you want to dive in a little more, right now there's 3 plans that we offer. The first one is for $30 a month, and you get 20,000 words per month. This is really enough for most website owners. And then it goes all the way to $99 a month, which is the ideal plan for agency owners that want to offer this as a service to their clients. So the 99 plan gives you unlimited websites, so you can install this on as many websites as you want, with up to 500,000 words per month across the account. So you can really let your clients use this. What we're seeing a lot with agencies is that what they started doing is that they're installing this on their clients' websites and adding this as a small add-on to their care plans. So $20 a month, and then you get like 5 clients on this. You're already making profit from this plan. So if you have an agency with 50 clients, 100 clients that are currently on your care plans, you can make a whole lot of money just through this interesting model that I didn't invent. One of our users started doing this, and then we saw a few other users taking inspiration and doing the same. Start from $30 a month all the way to $100 a month, and for the different types of users.
Okay, awesome. That's good. Very good. I cannot believe this. It's really like, wow, where we are, like in time, in technology, like the things are changing so fast. That's when I think about this kind of technology, I think, because I remember when I was kid, Terminator and AI and all the stuff, and now it's like, hey, it's very close. It's very close.
It's today, we're living it now.
Yes. Or even last night with my wife, we were like by casualty, we found a movie on Amazon Prime Video that was about a guy, movie of 2019, about like instead of Siri, the phone has Jexi, something like that, the name of the AI. But it was like a sort of almost real person AI. No, my purpose is to make your life better, and the AI helped the guy to like find a girlfriend, to make friends, to find to get a raise in on his job. So I was like, oh, come on, man.
There's even I don't know if you saw, but Tesla just announced 2 months ago or so that they're building like a literal robot that driven by AI and all of the sensors mechanisms that Tesla has built for their cars, but they're building a humanoid robot. So really,
I saw. Yeah, I saw a few days ago. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. It's like, it's scary. How useful I will be in 10 years, man. I'm scared now.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about this technology, and I really like the approach that, and you see this as well. If you go to our website, you will see that we have like fair use policy, and we have our ethical policy. So if you're gonna be using this tool for any harm, or creating fake news or anything like that, we have already generators in place, or tools in place that will flag this stuff to us for political use and all this kind of stuff. These are forbidden completely from our system, because we want to enhance the internet. We want to enhance people's experience, and we don't want this to be abused. Ethical use is very important whenever you're starting to use AI, and we took this to account when we launched this platform, and you will see that in the policy. You will see this in trying to create gambling related or sex related. It's just not going to let you. It's just going to lock you and flag it to us so that we can block you forever if you're trying to do those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But for any legitimate use, really, this is a game changer.
Yeah, I agree. What do you?
Do we have any 2 more minutes to show a little bit about the service, the product descriptions and stuff?
I think that we are okay with time. You can go for it.
Okay, awesome. So what I did now is I opened the product, just a standard product in WooCommerce. I just imported a few products into this website. For example, now we have a t-shirt with a logo, right? That's the title or the name of this product. And we're gonna go back to Bertha and we're gonna update the general settings here with some text that I prepared beforehand from John Lewis, right? And really, it doesn't matter that John Lewis, which is a massive brand here in the UK, it doesn't really matter that if it's a known brand or not. You can write your own description. As you can see, like we used WooLauncher, which just launched just a few weeks ago, and still the AI did a lot of stuff with it. So the fact that I'm using an established company doesn't really matter to the AI. It creates ideas in the same way that people do. It thinks about what was given and then talks about this in with that reference. So ideal customer for John Lewis, I would say anyone really. How would you define an ideal customer for John Lewis, which is a brand of high-end department stores operating throughout Great Britain? So I would say like a posh Londoners. Let's do that. Right?
Yeah.
Posh Londoners. Okay.
We love you guys. We love you.
Yeah. Right. So then tone of voice would be like a high quality or quality. Let's use quality. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to my product. I'm just gonna hit refresh here. And now we have a t-shirt with a logo. This is our, this is the name of our product. And we're just gonna hit Bertha here on the description, go to product service description, and add this t-shirt with the logo, but you can add whatever you want. This could be like a description of the t-shirt, or this could be the name of the brand that you're using. And then we have the company description below. And really the reason why we added this block in here is so that you can play with it, because whatever you use here on the brand, on the company description, this is going to empower the AI to give you better ideas. So if you're not getting something that is totally related to what you want, you can just modify the company description here, or use this as a way of enhancing what the AI needs to know about the product.
Got it. Yes.
Right, so I clicked on generate ideas, and let's see what we're getting for a t-shirt. The John Lewis t-shirt is designed in a slightly looser fit with longer sleeves for ultimate comfort. Cut from pure cotton jersey, it has a traditional crew neckline and shoes and short sleeves. The logo is printed on the left chest of the t-shirt. Amazing.
Yes, copywriter, you're fired.
Let's see what else we got here. Our premium t-shirt is crafted from pure cotton for the finest quality, durability, and softness. A contemporary slim fit makes it perfect for wearing on its own. Yeah, I can even use this one as well. Right?
Yes.
So we got this stuff down. Now let's scroll down and see what else we have here that we can leverage. So we have the short description. So let's use here for the short description as well. We're going to go and get Bertha into the game. And we're going to have some other ideas. Let's see what we're getting for the short description under the same category. Now we're gonna do a little more here. So we have this casual wear was originally to preserve of the wealthy. but gradually became more affordable as fashion became a national preoccupation of the 19th century. The middle class, this is great. The middle class may have given up fine silks and satins, but their interest in fashion was insatiable, right?
Insatiable,
So
yeah. Wow.
some nice stuff here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the description, and I'm going to leverage one more concept here, which is the persuasive bullet points, because we want people to actually buy this, right?
Exactly.
So we're going to generate ideas with the persuasive bullet points and see what we're getting. The John Lewis range covers anything from furniture, electrical items. So this gives me a little bit about the company itself, right?
Yeah.
From Sony to Dyson, Nintendo to Bose, you can find almost any well-known brand in our stores. Our staff are experts in their field and offer impartial advice on the, right? So we kind of stop there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the AI a little more information that we're writing a t-shirt. So I'm just going to take this, what we just generated, and I'm going to add this here to the top.
Let's see.
So buy online and collect in store at John Lewis for free. Worldwide delivery available through DPD. Exclusive to John Lewis, these t-shirts are only available online. From 15 to 19 pounds, you can't get better quality for the price. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We got some great ideas from here just by taking what the AI gave us and feeding it back to it.
Yes. Yeah, like give her context, exactly.
Exactly. The best choice for a t-shirt, a classic design, high quality material and good service, a guaranteed great price for our customers, right? So we got a lot of really cool stuff in here. Now, what we can even do is we can expand this even further for the last part here and use some of the blog post creation tools to create a really creative product description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the intro paragraph to treat our product here as a story.
Okay.
So we have the sentiment as quality, ideal customer, posh Londoners, and the title is T-shirt with logo, as basic as it gets. Have you ever wanted to wear a t-shirt with your logo on it? I can help. Here is a sample design for you. It includes both your company name and logo, right? We got some customized stuff. We at T-shirt shop sell high quality t-shirts with logo, right? So we get, I really like this t-shirt with the slogan, nice to meet you. It's made of 100% cotton and feels great. I would recommend it to anyone who likes this type of shirt. The shirt with logo is one of the most well-known fashion items in London. A lot of famous brands have their own shops in London where you can buy the best shirts. It's very easy to spot people wearing them around, especially young men, right? So we have a really creative story.
Yeah, the last one is good.
About
Yeah.
wearing a t-shirt. I just clicked through while it was still working, so I'm gonna get this. Yeah. So there we have it. I'm just gonna edit this around, move this up.
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
top. And then I'm just gonna take this, edit this a little bit. These are many different types of logos. For example, big companies or football team logos. Some are more expensive than others. But if you want to make a good impression, then look no further, right?
Yes.
The John Lewis t-shirt is designed so we have a description about t-shirts as a whole, and then we went into the description of John Lewis is top quality and so on. Then we
the bullet points feature is dope, like awesome, like very cool. The bullet points, yeah, that was like wow, very cool.
Just gave you everything that you need, and I'm not just gonna make this really into bullet points and delete the numbers.
Now we need to find a way to send your copy from Berta to my site. From the WooLauncher, the rebuild that we just did for WooLauncher.
Well, I can export this for you, or you can just keep playing with this. Francisco, you saw all I did was take the text that you created intuitively and fed it back to the AI to expand on it and give you a little more ideas as to what you can use with it.
It's very awesome. We spent like many hours building, only writing because we listed around 15 benefits in that grid. We have a nice grid now where we are showing the benefits and stuff. It was like huge huge work.
Yeah, took a long time. So this is just, we got it. It took us about 5 minutes to create this with the explanations, and we have a beautiful and long product description that is unique to our t-shirt with logo.
Yeah, awesome. I think that we are good to go with Berta. I think that a lot of people in our audience also will have questions. I'm not sure, Vito, what do you think about maybe if you can join the community, because you joined only the WP Growth community, but maybe you want to join WooLauncher and we can make a post, like sort of AMA post, that you can introduce yourself. We can maybe share this episode, and then users can just ask questions and you can help them there. Right, I think that can be very, very helpful, because we cover plenty, during this it's almost an hour already, 45 minutes. But I think that especially we have I think that roughly 30% of the audience must be agency owners. That means around 60 people. So that's a lot of people that may have questions, a bit maybe more deep, about what are the pros, what are the limits, maybe if any, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you to be able to do that AMA session. So it can be only this week. So I'm trying to wrap up this episode and share it as soon as possible. So then you can just go there, and share your introduction. So people will be able to talk to you in the same post, or if they have questions, they can maybe send you a message, and then you can refer them wherever is needed.
Perfect. I'm now registered. While you were saying this, I connected, and I'm now part of the WooLauncher community.
Oh, okay, awesome. There is a say hello section. Probably is that place where you want to start, in the say hello. Let me see if I can share my screen. Yes, I do. So I just wanted to share a bit of this. So this is our site where we have our landing page. If you haven't joined yet the WooLauncher community, we still have we still giving away like inner circle membership. That means all paid perks will come with this level of membership. You still having 3 days to go. So if you haven't joined yet, just get it done, as just Vito did. We even got a few testimonials already. We launched less than a month ago, only almost 3 weeks, but we got already a few testimonials, or reviews, if we can say, of users. The founder of GoFunnels, this is a very good product in regards to WooCommerce sales funnels. He shared his testimonial with us, very kind. Also, there is a guy, founder of Anywhere Elementor. Also he joined the community, even he was in one of our weekly calls, and he shared also how useful and valuable this community can be. We are just getting started, but it's going well, it's growing fast. And then now the next time that you are going to see this page with all these benefits, you'll see them bumped, because Bertha will help. that's the truth.
Awesome.
We also have strategic partners that have joined the project, and anytime you are able to join. The community will be free forever, so don't get scared, but for now a special level of membership is available. Okay, so as we discussed with Vito, we are ready. He just joined WooLauncher community. I'm going to be wrapping up this nice video. This was really amazing first session for the WooLauncher live show on YouTube. Then I will do magic to make this a podcast as well. So plenty of resources anywhere you want to hear. And we are going to run an AMA session inside WooLauncher community. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments. We are going to be sharing also Bertha.ai website in the description. So anything, you can just click there, go straight to the site, subscribe for unlimited, and make money with your agency plan. Did you hear right? I think that is the best way to go, man. Okay, before we close, we asked previously Vito to have a thought and share at least one piece of advice for WooCommerce users, for WordPress users using this beautiful tool to grow their business. So let's hear.
So I'm thinking, I'm looking at WordPress in the same way that I was looking at learning to play the guitar. The more I played with it, the better I got in terms of what I can output from it. So what I would really suggest to a lot of people that are getting into WordPress or even playing with WordPress on a day-to-day basis, master it, because the capabilities are really endless, and you want to be Jimi Hendrix in WordPress. You don't want to just be like a guy playing around the campfire with it, because that's where you can really unlock the potential of it and use it to leverage a whole bunch of stuff for your business.
Oh wow, yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. I have been playing with WordPress like I think 8 years in total, and I think that the last maybe 3 years I start feeling like, oh, I really know WordPress, like, and then yes. Once I get there, I start like, oh, and I can build cool stuff that makes money with this. So yes, I totally agree with what you said now. Okay, that was all. 55 minutes, first episode. Vito, you were a star today. Thank you for your patience with me while we were like fixing the technical stuff as well. Appreciate it, man.
Problem.
And
Okay,
okay,
and good luck with the new show, good luck with the new community, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, awesome. Goodbye everyone, see you in the next one. Thank you, Vito. Bye bye.